Hello, my friends. I am Miss Arena, and now we will talk with you about complex subjects. Okay, so complex subject. It is complex as in such proposals, the actor not only performs the action itself, but also experiences the action on himself. The combination of a noun in the common case or a pronoun in the nominative case and an infinitive forms a complex subject. The predicate, which is usually expressed by a verb in the passive voice, is placed between the noun and the infinitive. Look at an example. Jack is said to be a good teacher. So, Jack subject is said complex subject. To be infinitive, a good teacher object. There are four types of complex subject. Verbs of sense, perception, to see, to hear. Verbs of mental activity, to know, to suppose. Verbs of endorsement, to order, to cause, to allow. The verbs are used in the passive voice. For example, the boy is known to have passed his exams well. He was supposed to bring this book from London. Verbs of saying, to say, to report, to announce, also in the passive voice. He was said to be writing a new play. The building of the new hostel is reported to be over. Verbs to seem, to appear, to prove, to happen, to turn out, to chance in the active voice. For example, the young man proved to know everybody. The house seems to have been damaged by the earthquake. Compound predicate to be likely, to be unlikely, to be sure, to be certain, to be bound. For example, they are likely to return on Sunday. He is sure to miss this train. This house is likely to have been built many centuries ago. Complex subject. Let's look. She is known to live in France. Complex subject. She lives in France. Simple subject. We heard the kids dropped the vase. Complex object. The vase was heard to have been dropped. Complex subject. Now let's look at some examples. The boy is heard to play checkers every day. She was seen to stay near the window. Steve is noticed to have some problems in his personal life. The weather in our city was observed to get colder than 5 years ago. John is likely to be chosen by the majority of people. The second film of this producer out to be very exciting. And now it's time for practice. First task, you should paraphrase the following sentences so as to use complex subject. One example. It is supposed that furnishing a house requires a good taste. We change it like furnishing a house is supposed to require a good taste. Okay, let's look. It is said they have bought a new sideboard. It is said that he has bought a new gaming chair. It is known that she has passed her exams well. It seems they need another bookcase. It turned out that the oilcloth was good quality. It is sure that he will miss this train. It is likely that Tom will return on Monday. It seems that he hasn't returned. It is expected that she will come tomorrow. Good. Make your exercise, okay? Put the pause on your video. Let's go and check it. Answers. They are said to have bought a new sideboard. He is said to have bought a new gaming chair. She is known to have passed her exams well. They seem to need another bookcase. The oilcloth turned out to be good quality. He is sure to miss this train. Tom is likely to return on Monday. He seems not to have returned. She is expected to come tomorrow. Very nice. And second task, you should use complex subject in these sentences. He is considered be a good musician. Their thought go away some days ago. James is expected make a report next Wednesday. Steve is known help them to solve a problem when they were in trouble. Mozart is known compose a lot of wonderful pieces of music. The film is considered be the worst of the year. She is supposed to work in the laboratory from 2 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. The unknown make a new discovery a month ago. He is expected manage the business himself. He is said be at the customs office now. The delegation is reported to leave Prague tonight at 11 a.m. They are now live in Egypt for a long time. He is believed work at an urgent problem now. Okay, put pause, yes, and do your task. Let's go and check you. He is considered to be a good musician. Their thoughts have gone away some days ago. James is expected to make a report next Wednesday. Steve is known have helped them to solve a problem when they were in trouble. Mozart is known have composed a lot of wonderful pieces of music. The film is considered to be the worst of the year. She is supposed to work in the laboratory from 2 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. They are known to have made a new discovery a month ago. He is expected to manage the business himself. He is said to be at the customs office now. The delegation is reported to be leaving Prague tonight at 11 a.m. The unknown have lived in Egypt for a long time. He is believed to be working at an urgent problem now. Excellent, and here you should translate the sentences from Russian to English. Okay, I will give you some time. Put the pause, okay? You will read it yourself. Deal? And now let's check the. I hope you didn't forget to put the pause on the video, right? Okay, let's go. It is known that the school is big. It is considered that he is very rich. It is thought that she is very kind. It is known that he is an excellent swimmer. It is considered that she is a good singer. It is thought that he is a respected person. It is known that the car is cheap. It is considered that this university is the best in the city. It is thought that her store is the most famous. It is known that he has already passed the test. It is considered that they have been studying English for 2 years. It is thought that he regularly does physical exercises. They were supposed to return earlier. Someone heard that they have already returned from London. They were seen walking together in the park. And here we finish our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.